Let's go with our neck. So ear to shoulder, 10 times. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chin to shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chin to chest. 1. And chin up to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, go ahead and rotate in circles. And switch direction. Shoulders. Switch direction. Elbows. And switch. Go ahead and clasp your fingers. First thing is we're going to go ahead and point our palms outward and push out. Relax the shoulders and turn around, over, back again, and one more time. Okay, go ahead and do our hips. And go ahead and switch. And then go ahead and lean your weight to your left, lift your right up. Go ahead and point and then flex, point and flex. And go ahead and do circles. One direction. And switch. And go ahead and knee, bend and straight. And stir. Switch. And then from here, go ahead and bend at the knee and lift, bring it back, touch, and then half circle, boom, boom. Okay, and then switch the other side. Oh, this floor, I have a hard time with my balance. Okay. On your toes, and then your heels, toes, heels. Go ahead, circles. And switch. Gauge your abs. Go ahead and bend the knee, straighten. Stir. And switch. And then hips. to center. Go ahead and take your right leg behind. Kick it back and come to your knees. Right now I'm going to, so right leg back, come to your knees, pivot your foot in, boom, sit on your butt. And then from here, let's go ahead and get the front leg back, and we're going to do a switch. And let's come up to our knees, pivot, and step up. Go ahead and tuck your hips in, stretch here, boom. And then from here also, you're gonna go ahead and turn your toes out to the side, right? Close, we're gonna do 3 ranges. So this is a close range. You can go ahead and lean towards the toes here. Good, one more. And then we're gonna step out where your ankle and your knee be right above each other. From here, you're gonna go ahead and stretch to the side. And then we're gonna go far from here. Stretch out. Bring your leg back. Again, we're gonna pivot, sit back, switch. Come up to our knee. Good. And from here, go ahead and tuck your hips in, your pelvic in, and lean forward and back. Go ahead now. Close. Lean to the side. Right above. Right below, your knee. Boom. And then far. Go ahead and bring your leg back, pivot, sit. Boom. And from here, why don't we go ahead and turn our body towards the leading knee, right? My back arm is going to reach as far as I can to the side. And I'm going to walk. I'm going to keep my knees and my foot onto the ground, but I'm going to walk this hand out as far as I can. I'm going to press that armpit down to the ground. Stretch here. I'm going to come back up. Go ahead and now come forward with both hands. Now come back up, upright, abs in, good body structure, spine straight. And you're gonna go twist as far as you can and then reach, keeping your knees and your foot grounded to the ground. Good, and from here we're gonna switch to the other side. Do the same thing. Go ahead with your right, it's my right arm. I'm gonna reach as far as I can, turn as far as I can, and then I'm gonna walk out. Okay, come back up. Now I'm gonna go forward. And now I'm gonna twist back and then reach out. All right, so from here, let's go kick our leg, and we're gonna go onto the ground. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and bend my right knee. I'm gonna twist, and my left hand will be grounding my knee onto the ground. I'm going to take my right hand behind my head here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring my elbow, my right elbow, to the front as much as possible. I keep this knee grounded. And then I'm going to exhale and open my chest. Come back. Open. This is great when you're sitting in front of the computer. Open. Keeping that knee grounded on the ground. Go as far as you can without lifting the knee up. Good, and now we're going to switch to the other side. Okay. Knee on the ground first. Go ahead, turn and open. And one more. All right. Okay. Now, speed it up a little bit. All right. So, circuit training, modified burpees. If you were here on Sunday, be familiar with this. So you're going to go ahead and come down, right, with your kind of the width of your arm, the same width as my shoulder. Kick your leg back, and then you're going to jump both your feet and your legs out wide. You're going to do push-ups, and then jump back in, and then jump to your feet, and then high knee. So it's boom, push up, jump wide, push up, jump in, high knee. Okay, just that little bit. I'm sweating like crazy. All right. Okay, and then the second one is, I'm going to start out kind of in a lunge position. So kind of sideways, right? You're going to go lunge back. And then when you come forward, that foot, both foot will pivot and point forward, right? Pivot, and then I'm gonna do, we've done this before, and then I come back here and then put my hand down. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So now your stance should be on the opposite. You're gonna lunge, come back, hands on the ground, and then 1, 2, 3. Now the leg that's posting should be the opposite leg now, right? Okay, this one, boom, you're on the ground, you're shrimping, whatever, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter. When you're here, you're gonna bridge, power shrimp, right? And just to remind you, power shrimp is we're gonna come off, and one knee is gonna come towards the ground, right? And we're gonna come up with our hips, and from here, right, whatever knee that's kind of close to the ground here, we're gonna walk in that direction. So you're gonna do 1, 2, right? Maybe 3, and then you're gonna go back, 1, 2, 3, come back down on the other side, and you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back, and then shrimp back, 1, 2, 3, and then at the end, I know it's kind of a lot to remember, but you can watch me while I do this. On the end, you're just gonna bridge, touch, and then repeat. So shrimp back, bridge walk, shrimp forward, bridge, and repeat. Yeah. All right. This one, start where there's space in front of you. right? And then you're gonna go pull, 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 and then going back, push, push, push. Once you get used to it, I want some power. Boom, boom, right? And then the last one, you're gonna do a S mount, and you're gonna do a pendulum. 1, 2, 3. Come back, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go back. 1, 2, 3, and then come in. 1, 2. So it's pendulum swing with triangles. Yeah, we got it? Okay. 1 minute, boom. Okay, the modified burpees. Let's go. Lunge. So lunge back, forward, boom, hands down. 1, 2, 3. Lunge back. Jumping, jumping and bridge walk. and triangles. Dismount. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, take a quick water break. All right. Round 2, modified burpees. Let's go. Lunges. Scoot forward and backwards. pendulum triangle. All right, quad break. All right, I just decided we're gonna do another round. Let's go, get ready. Go. Lunges. Mountain climbers. Jump. Bridge. scooting backward and forward. Pendulum triangle. All right, one break. Good break. All right. So let me get this down here. I'm gonna do a quick review, give you a chance to drill for a few minutes, and then we're gonna keep going. So again, the three stance are you up here, not back straight back like this. You want to be diagonally from one hip to the opposite shoulder. So the first one is like a horse ride, or you're clamping your knee, boom, at the hip here. So from here you could do multiple, seatbelt grip, right? You could do one grip here, or two grips, right? Whatever grip you want. So that's one stance one. The other stance is you keep the knee high up here on this hip, boom, but then this near side leg is going to be down on the ground here. So you're kind of doing this warrior stance, right? So that's the second one. And then the third one is you're going to be here. So basically here. So those are the stance, and you can practice. And then the controls are the hips, right? The hips are, if your arm could go all the way around, you could go all the way around, grab here, or not, and then your hand is here. But it's not so much as your hand gripping, right? It's more your elbow that's going to be controlling the hip. So there's this elbow, right? And I want you to practice how to get there with the elbow. So whatever stance you want, it's fine. Horse, half horse or whatever, elbow, and then your hand here. You're just gonna go create the space and then bring your partner in, right? So that's one way to kind of break the posture, and then you come in, right? And from here, one of my favorites is like you just sit back, boom, here. You get the back. So that's the hip and the head. So there's hip, head, and wrist control. So the head control typically is seatbelt grip here, right? Boom. And then it's the third like base pretty much. And one thing to remember is when you're here, it's really like your kind of tricep controlling the shoulder. So you're here controlling the shoulder and you're leaning a lot of your weight, right? Your weight forward here. So you're controlling the head. One of the things that you could do if you're really are strong here, right, is to come bring your head forward and then flip your hip and boom, you bring them over. So, but right now I just want you to focus on seatbelt control, leg. You know, a lot of times you're gonna be, your body's gonna be, right, the pressure on, and your head coming on top with the shoulder, right, controlling. So this near side shoulder now is controlling the shoulder. So that's the head control. And then the arm control is, we talked about how to like kind of get the arm, right, the wrist, if they're super tight. So you're gonna practice this. So again, whatever stance you want, either grip at this shoulder or this shoulder, but you're gonna lift and then slide your hand in between the leg and the boom, you come in, grab, right, grab, and it's grabbing like the knuckles here. You have a lot more control, boom, and you're gonna boom, pull towards the chest here, and then your arm could, you know, be controlling the head here or whatever. But I want you to practice, like, just review the basis and the control. You have like a minute or a minute and a half to drill that, and then we're gonna keep going. So go. So try all the three different stances, how to like control the hips, the neck, the wrists. Okay. Let me get the timer. Yep. All right. And now we're gonna go from there. For some reason the arm didn't go off. Oh, weird. Okay. So now let's this one I'm just gonna start out with the half here. You can start whatever position you feel comfortable, you want to practice on. I'm here, and I am going to go ahead and now, yeah, so I'm here. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go ahead and have the wrist control. Control of the hips here. I'm going to post my hand and I'm going to go scoot back, right? A lot of times, this is kind of a version where they're kind of tight in like this, right? So a lot of times when somebody has your hips and they're pulling you over like this, it's either you fall over, right? But a lot of us will be, when we're being pulled over like this, we're gonna go like that to prevent or if we fall over, we're gonna go. So it opens this up, right? A lot of times when we're in this position, so that's what happened. We're gonna capitalize on that when they fall over and they post, or they fall over and then they go like this to post to recover, right? Whatever phase it is, when they put the arm up, that's when we're gonna go ahead and start the crucifix control. So again, I'm here, I'm gonna do half right here, and I'm here, post, and I'm gonna go ahead and move and pull. They're gonna go post, right, with that hand. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and switch, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and from here, put my hand on their hand to kind of control it there, right? And when I do that, it helps me kind of get into a tripod position, right? It's easier versus like me not having the stand. So I'm going to get in a tripod position. I'm going to come in, boom, move. And then the inside leg there's going to be a hole. I'm going to slide the hole here, right? I'm going to slide in the hole. And then from here, the second leg will just kind of come over, replaced with a hand, and it's going to come over here. And and then from here, I'm just going to sit back, right? As I sit back, look, I'm going to sit boom back I'm going to pull and sit back, or probably, since I'm small, it's when I sit back, look at how there's space between me. I like to kind of get a seatbelt grip, and then I'm going to sit back, right? Stay attached, and boom, sit back. And as I sit back, a lot of times I'm going to let go. And I know, because we've been working on the back attack, right, that I need to control the bottom arm. So as I sit back, this hand's just going to control that. And I know that this, boom. So as I sit back, I'm going to let go, grab, right, to the chest. And then I'm going to fall down with this crucifix. So a lot of time when you fall in this manner, this leg is going to be controlling on top of this arm here, like in this manner. Can you see it? So this leg closest to the head will be trapping the leg here. So you have one arm control here, right, on the neck, one arm at the controlling their arm. And we know also, we've been working on, right, on back attack, that they can escape it, it's vulnerable. So we don't leave that gap there. So we, one, we have to close that gap, but two, remember this hand is not lazy here. It's going to reach all the way, boom, and then we're going to hide, and we're going to end up in this position, right, where this top leg is over the arm here in this manner, right? Can't really do it because so it would look like I'm controlling this arm right here, and then it would be in this manner. See how this top leg would be, boom, and you're basically here clamping your thigh here, boom, you're falling. And then your chin, you can see, right, the arm goes across, the chin is hiding. So again, it's kind of hard for me to show with this one. Let me see. So I'm here, boom, and I go right here. I'm gonna go boom, 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 and they post this arm. So what I'm gonna do, control the arm, tripod. If you need to come closer, come closer. You're gonna slide, right? You basically slide, and then the second leg comes in on top, the hand, right? If you're gonna roll, sit back. I think for me, I like it to get like a seatbelt grip, and then I'm just gonna roll back. As I roll back, I know, right, what to do with my arms because we've been working on the back. So as I roll back, this hand is gonna go grab, and this hand just shoots back, right? And I'm gonna roll back, and then my chin will be on top of this hand to protect it. Does that make sense? Yeah, so give that a try. We'll give you some time to practice that. Once you get used to it, again, go and switch to the other side. Yep. Scoot, slide your leg in, and then seat belt, and then sit back. And then seat belt, yeah. Seat belt, and then sit back. Yep. Okay. So notice that, when we've been working on the back, I had talked about how when we take the back, it's a good position, but, our arsenal is always at least one arm behind. So we have to set it up in such a manner where we really eliminate their arsenal, right? And so we talked about going to the side, right? And we use this hand to kill this arm. And now it's one arm with one chin versus one arm with one chin, and then it's their chin and their hand, right? In this manner. So we want to, boom, fighting one with one, right? Ideally, it's like the optimum situation to have. So you notice that when you land, boom here, boom, boom, you get that, right? And you sit back, you have this and this. It's kind of the same, right? You're kind of eliminating this arm and this arm. So it's your arm against their chin. So you're in that optimum position, right? So when we get here, we're going to do one arm choke. And just a review, one arm choke, boom, you really want to come in tight, have this hand behind here, right? Did we do a one arm choke? I don't remember. Did we? Okay. So anyway, you're gonna get really, basically you're trying to kind of feed your elbow in, and the elbow is behind, at least behind the chin. Reach all the way to the top. Your chin is on here, and it's the same as like if you were doing a gi choke, right? When you're doing a gi choke, you're gonna pull, and look at my elbow. I'm gonna pull back. So it's the same thing, this kind of choke. You're gonna go boom, your chin over your hand. And the idea is really bringing, boom, your elbow to your partner's back. So from here, that's what you're gonna do with your arms. And now let's look at our legs, right? You ended up either here or here in this manner, right? Boom, over here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep this leg with the heel, holding the arm, locking the arm and cinching in. And then this knee, you're gonna bring it to the armpit here. So you're staying tight like this. And then boom, and then you're gonna pull with the one arm, boom. So the top leg closest to the head is gonna be controlling the arm, and then the second leg is gonna go up under their armpit, right? To kind of control the movement. So give that a try from the beginning, get into the crucifix, and then utilize the details of the one arm choke. Good job, Sarah. Okay, Jennifer, with the rolling. Pretty good. All right, does anybody have any questions?
I have a question.
Mhm.
Last week you showed this thing where we were moving sideways and you said like move the hand first or move the knee first. I don't remember what it was. We did a drill on it. I keep trying to do it and I can't do it. And I remember I really liked it.
Do the hand first?
Yeah, you were like, you had them like, you were showing how to move sideways like this, and you had a method for doing it.
Oh yeah, I like I'm here. I like to I'm here. I like to move my leg first, right, and then the hand. So I'm here. I'm gonna move, and then my hand. Boom. Yeah. So yeah, so you're at this kind of post here. What I like is to move this way, right, and then I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I kept trying to remember it during the drill and I couldn't.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Anything else? All right. Good job. See you all soon.
Thanks, Lily.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Have a good next class.
Thank you.
Yeah.